2 years ago, when I was 19 back then, we'd just moved to a new house. It was newly built, and although it's not that big size, but at least we were satisfied that we have our own house. One day it was on a rainy night, and I was walking alone in the dark street. Because it was almost midnight, there were no vehicles at all at the time. I was returning home from my friend's house nearby, for it was her birthday on that day. While I was walking, I felt like someone was behind following me. However, when I looked back, there was just an empty street. I felt strange, but I was feeling relieved because I was already in front of our main door. Then the incident suddenly happened. As I tried to grab a key in my purse, a stranger held on my wrist. It was a guy, and he definitely didn't look normal at all. He had a big grin on his face, and his big and red eyes are bulging out. When I looked around, there was no one else on the street. Considering it was in the middle of the night, it was no wonder. I got panicked. I grabbed my wrist and tried to kick him, screaming out. Then he laughed and let go of me, and I banged on the door and shouted as loud as I could, "Help! Help me! Open the door!" My dad quickly opened the door. Still crying, I shouted and explained what just had happened, but when I looked back, there was no one there. I couldn't sleep at all that night. The morning after that night, I was trying to calm down myself just watching TV. There was a news about a murder case. The victim was a girl, the same as my age, and the police just found her body in front of her house's main door. Also, her wrist was cut by some sharp thing. The blood was all over her face, and there was a note behind it. She didn't try to fight back, so I killed her. It was written like this with a smiley face. My heart dropped, that is for sure. It must be the same guy who I met yesterday. What if I didn't resist? What if I didn't shout a scream for help? And what if no one opened the door? It is said to be the man is still wanted. To tell the truth, I just don't want to meet that guy in my neighborhood. Never, ever again.